Do you feel blocked when it comes to making money? It just feels like no matter what you do, you can't reach your financial goals. Well, I used to have the same problem, and then I realized I had abundance blocks. So today, I'm going to teach you a little bit about what abundance blocks are, how you got abundance blocks, and how you can remove them permanently from your energy field so you can really start living the life that you want without this constant struggle of trying to make money. It changed my life around, so I do hope that you learn a little bit of something in this video today, and feel free to comment below with any questions and just to engage with other people who might have some abundance blocks. So thanks for being here. I'll catch you soon. Do you feel blocked when it comes to making money? It just seems like no matter the efforts, your bank account seems to stay the same. You make all the right decisions and do all the right things, but something always comes along, sometimes in really odd ways that prevents you from reaching your financial goals. Let's say, for example, you finally got that promotion bonus you've been working for all year. Then before it even hits your bank account, a nice little surprise car breakdown happens and all your bonus goes to fixing your car. Or you finally land that dream job with your dream pay, and then a shocking, massive layoff happens that no one else saw coming, and you're back to unemployment. Yep, you may have some abundance blocks. The great news is, though, we can remove them, and we can remove them permanently. But let me warn you, let's not create more blocks by believing we have blocks that don't exist. My intentions are to show you that abundance blocks are real, and they are preventing you from making the wealth and abundance you desire. These energy blocks are literally sabotaging your ability to make money, and with a few simple steps, we can remove them. To understand abundance blocks, you need to understand that our bodies are energy, our emotions, our thoughts, our feelings. So when we go through certain experiences in life, specific emotions get laid down into our energy fields. So whether these experiences are good or bad, it all gets recorded into our subconscious through the emotion of what that experience carried with it. Now, these memories can reside anywhere within our bodies down to our DNA and our chakras. When we take a look at our energy system, we want a nice, clean flow of energy, and we call this our life force energy. You may not be able to see it, but it's as important to your health as healthy blood flow in your body. Our life force, which responds to thoughts and feelings, can get disrupted by these very low vibrational emotions we experience in life and disrupts our flow and keeps us stuck in our paths. Understand, pure consciousness and abundance is our natural way of being. So we can look at the removal of these energy blocks as a way of realigning ourselves back to our true selves. Now, I know this is kind of a gross comparison, but think of when you have a stuffy nose and you can go all day and you know it's there and it's uncomfortable, but you just kind of get used to it and forget that you even have a stuffy nose. However, when you blow your nose and release all that pent-up snot, you say to yourself, that feels so much better, back to normal. Well, this is exactly what removing abundance blocks feels like. There is a sense of awe and ease you experience, just like blowing your nose and being able to breathe normally again. There is one point I would like to make about abundance blocks, because there is a reason why we have allowed these disruptions to reside in our energy fields, and it's because they benefit us. So this might sound backwards, but these sort of sabotage efforts, as we like to call it, is actually our subconscious doing what it can to protect us. Since your subconscious is only going off the information that it's been fed over your lifetime, it is doing what it can to keep you safe, in your comfort zone and in your zone of predictability. For example, let's say someone in your past, maybe a parent or a friend, judged a rich person by making a comment like, rich people are bad people. Well, this information got recorded into your subconscious with an attached emotion such as shame or fear. So now, in your efforts to make money, your subconscious is controlling your outer world experience by preventing you from feeling the shame of having too much money or being judged for being rich. The ego can't stand not being liked, so it would rather keep you poor than risk you being rich. Sounds crazy, right? Well, it happens way more than you think, and this is exactly how abundance blocks work. There are many ways that these so-called blocked emotions can end up in your energy field and stifle your flow. I don't want to focus too much on that today, but I do want to focus on how we can remove these once and for all so you can move forward with your life. First, take note of particular patterns in your life. What seems to be the common denominator when it comes to preventing you from increasing your bank account? Constant layoffs, constant surprise bills, maybe just basic anxiety you have around money and checking your bank account. So step back and observe what the trends are in your life and ask yourself, how are you benefiting from this? Seriously, how are you benefiting from not making money? So all these little catastrophes you experience in life, what is it doing for you? Let's be super honest about it. So meditate on it, reflect on it, and try to discover that underlying truth of the situation and the emotions associated with it. Once you identify that underlying truth, acknowledge it and forgive it. This is not the time to cast new judgments on yourself. Just make those observations and just release it and surrender yourself to it. Christie Marie Sheldon, a master abundance clearer and guru with Mind Valley, gives amazing advice. And she says, when you are thinking upon a particular block, put some light over it and say, I clear and transmute it across all time, dimension, space, and reality. If you are having difficulty nailing down that particular underlying truth that's causing all these abundance blocks, go back in your childhood. We take everything in like a sponge from the time we are born to about the age of 7. So that might be a good place in your life to start taking a look at. And start with simple questions such as, how were your parents with money growing up? If simple observations and mindset shifts don't seem to do the trick and you're still experiencing these abundance blocks, I would consider taking a look at some alternative methods such as a Reiki healer, maybe try some EFT tapping, or maybe even hypnotherapy. These are excellent ways to get right to the source of these abundance blocks and remove it entirely from your being. Now, working with energy can get a little funny, so sometimes it may just take a little additional help into finding that root cause, since not all energy blocks are rooted from negative experiences associated with money. They can come from past relationships, current relationships, traumatic experiences, and even past lives. So don't be afraid to look at your option or even ask your angels for some guidance in where to seek some help. I will leave some references for you in the description below. So if you resonate with this video and want to clear your abundance blocks, these are excellent resources for you and ones I have personally used to remove my own abundance blocks. So please like and subscribe, and if you know of anyone who might benefit from this information, please share. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.